It was Mother's Day, 2020. The air was crisp, the Colorado wilderness quiet. Suzanne Morphew, mother of two, beloved friend, wife of Barry Morphew, went out for a bike ride and never came back. Her bicycle was found hours later, discarded at the edge of a rugged trail. Not wrecked, not bloodied, just left behind. And Suzanne? Gone. The nation watched as search crews combed the forests of Chaffee County. Barry pleaded for help, appeared on camera, and promised he'd do whatever it took to bring his wife home. But behind the prayers and posters, investigators uncovered a chilling truth. Suzanne had secrets. She had been texting a high school flame. She had written notes, pleading for space, for freedom. She wanted out of the marriage, out of Barry's shadow. And Barry? He knew. Prosecutors say he read her messages, knew of the affair, and couldn't let her go, not without consequence. Inside their home, investigators found a dart gun, tranquilizer caps, a wildlife drug cocktail known as BAM, powerful enough to paralyze a deer. And Barry, a former wildlife control specialist, was one of the very few civilians with access to it. They believe he used it, not on an animal, but on Suzanne. 3 years passed, the case went cold, the charges dropped. Then, in September 2023, the unthinkable. Deep in a dry creek bed near Moffett, Colorado, 45 miles from home, Suzanne's remains were unearthed. Her bones held the truth, BAM, embedded in her marrow. It was no accident, no disappearance, it was a hunt. Now, Barry Morphew stands accused, again, of first-degree murder. Prosecutors say he stalked her, silenced her, and buried her where no one would ever find her. His motive? Control, jealousy, rage, the fear of losing everything, reputation, family, money, to a woman who no longer wanted to be his. But Barry claims he's innocent. So the question remains, was Suzanne Morphew the victim of a desperate man who couldn't let go? Or is Barry Morphew a scapegoat in a tragedy no one can yet explain? The jury will decide, but in the shadow of the Rockies, one truth echoes. She was hunted, and the hunter thought he got away.